It's Action Auction Day 10. It's a final day of our 10 days IPL Action Auction. And it's the final team. It's the Lucknow Super Giants, a new team that has come up since the past few years. And we're going to discuss with that. I have a special guest with us, first time in our show, Prabsimran. I'm going to come to him. But before that, we just have 4 days to go in the IPL auction. Things are heated up. There is a breaking news today coming up about Hardik Pandya being given the leadership of Mumbai Indians. We'll definitely discuss about that. But firstly, Prabsimran, welcome to the show for the first time. Tell me कैसा लग रहा है पहली बार फिफ्थ अंपायर का लाइव शो में आने का उसके बाद बताइए कि लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स को रिप्रेजेंट करते हुए कैसा लग रहा
First of all, thank you so much, Pritam, for inviting me for this show. First of all, to be very honest, I'm very excited. That's my first time, and if I talk about what I feel for Lucknow Super Giants, see, being a boy from local areas and gully, what we say in Hindi, from Lucknow, Awadh, and representing the team that is playing IPL from last 2 years, so it's been a proud moment for me to watching a home team performing very well in the IPL. Plus, we are also went to the playoffs both the times.
है?
Yeah, hard luck playoff, but what we can do इस साल अब अपनी बारी है करके मचाएंगे.
अच्छा, इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है, लेकिन एक बात तो है कि आप लोग का मैनेजमेंट बहुत अच्छा था दो दो साल से। अभी गौतम गंभीर का कमी जरूर महसूस होगा, बट लास्ट ईयर यू मिस द सर्विसेज ऑफ केएल राहुल, बट ही इज बैक दिस ईयर एज योर कैप्टन एज वेल। हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज ही?
Like he's one of my favorite Indian cricketer player.
या
And if I talk about what his main role is in LSG, he's a team builder type of player. Like he builds everyone's confidence, like before going to his stadium, yeah, before going to the ground for playing the match or before the toss, he just sit together with the team. He motivates them. So that's the quality which I like the most in KL.
Okay, and he is the captain. He will definitely be part of the Lucknow Super Giants circuit this season. Going on to the squad, we will not waste much of our time. Going on to the squad, this is your retained squad for this year's IPL. Going into the IPL, very good squad, very balanced squad. सबसे पहले जो आपने ट्रेड किया है देवदूत पडिक्कल, if you can let me know a little bit of him, the reason behind you guys have traded him. ओपनर्स की तो कमी नहीं है, लेकिन व्हाट डू यू वांट कि देवदूत पडिक्कल टू रिप्रेजेंट इन द लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स कलर्स?
We also saw him playing with the other teams. He was playing with Rajasthan Royals earlier, but now he's a part of LSG also. So first of all, we welcome him to the home. Plus, his add-on, I think, with the partnership of Nicholas Puran and Devdut, if they are opening, so we can set up target more than 250 if they are going to be playing in the open orders, so they can nail it from my side. As I don't know Devdur Particle, I never seen him playing that much, but the past videos and the highlight videos that I've watched earlier in the social medias also, so like it was very impressive for me that yeah, he's a very good batsman.
Absolutely, and he has generally batted in the number three or in the opening slot. You said about Puran. Puran loves batting at number four or number five. So if you put a stage set for Nicholas Puran, the likes of him, then he's going to go all bonkers. You have KL Rahul, whom I think that he wants to bat in the middle order. We will come to that point as well. But Quinton de Kock, he has retired from international circuit, but is still going to play for the Lucknow Super Giants. How big a plus is he? How do you see Quinton de Kock now representing a franchise? Because he's not in regular cricket, but he will definitely play these franchisee crickets.
As you also see him performing like few months ago in the World Cup also. the impact of playing him for South Africa was really good. Like we
Yeah.
seen him playing, it was really good. And like the keeping skills that he is having, like after KL, if I see the captain in LSG crew, LSG squad, that is only content from my side. Like seeing him playing, and he's a very calm and very, he behaves very professionally. What I have seen in the ground also while going to see the matches and supporting my home team. So yeah, for me, content is like the one of the major pillar for LSG.
Okay, you're saying he's one of the major player for the Lucknow Super Giants, and I couldn't agree more to that because he giving a good start is also a very plus point for the Lucknow Super Giants. Then comes to the middle order, you have Ayush Badoni, who we saw as a pocket dynamo for the Lucknow Super Giants last season. Deepak Huda, what an innings he played yesterday in the Vijay Hazare Trophy semi-final, a match-winning one. So looking into these players, domestic players in form, how much confidence does it give to the circuit, especially the group of players, international, domestic? Everybody's in good song. Even the management will love backing them as much as they can, and they can look into different type of players in the auction. Is it?
Like if I talk about Ravi Bishnoi, first of all, before the T20 series that he played previously, he was in the ranking T20 ranking
Yeah.
41. But the sudden jump and the sudden game change that he had with his cool mindset, and he also said in his previous podcast that he's just preparing himself to be better for the next season. So he and his team could lift up the trophy.
Hmm.
So yeah, and his dream come true, but that he also didn't like think about it.
Yeah.
उन्होंने भी एज इन बोला था कि कभी मैं सोच भी नहीं सकता कि अगर मैं जाऊंगा तो मैं वहां से वापस आते हुए मेमोरीज तो लाऊंगा, बट
Hmm.
साथ साथ एक रिकॉर्ड होल्डर पोजीशन भी लेके आऊंगा. So yeah, seeing these were domestic player, then what he performed in Asian Cup also, Asian game, sorry, he also
Yeah.
played very good in Asian game. So yeah, from my side, like he's the very good, and Ayush Badoni also, his batting is skills are like, for my, I can say OMG. If I am watching him and I'm just like this, I'm not able to hear anything. I'm just like seeing the sixes go over here and there. So, yeah.
Okay. So he was used as an impact player last season. So do you think he will be continued to use as an impact player, or you see him getting a regular chance in the playing 11?
We can see Ayush Badon in the starting 11.
Okay, you're saying you can see Ayush Bidan in starting 11. Next comes Kunal Pandya, vice captain, I would say now for the Lucknow Super Giants because KL is back. Had the pressure, I think जब वो pressure में थे तब अच्छे performance भी कर रहे थे. लेकिन he has got the pressure last season. Now he's off the shoulders, now representing the team without the captaincy burden. Do you expect him to make better steps? Considering also ये थोड़ा फैमिली में तो जरूर आएगा कि मेरा भैया अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, अच्छी कैप्टनसी मिल गई, अच्छी टीम के लिए खेल रहे हैं, मुझे भी तो कुछ करना चाहिए. डू यू थिंक दैट आल्सो कम्स इनटू द इक्वेशन?
Yeah, of course. Like if we talk about this season, that was IPL 2023 when LSG was GT was played in Lucknow. So we can see the lack of little bit of like confidence in Kunal, and he also said that or at that game he was missing the captaincy of KL also, because he was like either he could go with the team, either he can take the decision by his own. So yeah, there was little bit lack of captaincy on that game, because yeah, obvious GT was the same team, the same franchisee, and the LSG also the same franchisee. We came together into this whole environment. So these two franchises were very new to us, and in first season only, GT nailed. GT won the cup, and in last season, this season also, they were like second.
With the finals, yeah.
So yeah, that pressures comes obvious if you are seeing your brother like he's captaining a team, and that team is also a new franchise and they are winning the cups and they are giving like a extraordinary performance. So obvious it will came into the mind that yeah, what I can do with my team, or what type of strategies I can make new with my team to do it better.
That's true. That's true. And if you, like you said, that team is doing better, this team is not. It's not that Gujarat Titans had a lot of superstars in their side. If you look into the Lucknow side, they have likes of KL Rahul, Quinton de Kock, Nicholas Puran, Marcus Stardust. Full stop. These four players in itself are superstar. Then you do not have to go to Krunal Pandya, Ravi Bishnoi. So they have enough stars. It's just that they cannot perform. You can, to an extent, you can also say that they choke, so that also comes to an equation as well. And now I'll come to the experience of Amit Mishra. Was backed last season. He was given that backing by Gautam Gambhir. He was there amongst the circuit. Do you think he will also play alongside Ravi Bishnoi, or you think that he is not going to get much game time because Gautam Gambhir is not in the circuit?
Uh, like for this season, I would like to say I can go for Ravi Bishnoi
Okay.
because right now he's in the form, and if we see about the time also, little bit time has been passed. So Amit Mishra can help the LSG also in the crucial matches like uh, I can say technically with Mumbai Indians also. That's like for me Mumbai Indians is like after LSG Mumbai is my favorite team.
Okay.
Like so I can see that if we are having that type of tactical games, so
Mm-hmm.
Amit Mishra can help with his spins in
Mm-hmm.
those type of games. But overall, if I would like to select one player, I can select Ravi Bishnoi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying Ravi Bishnoi. And now comes Mohsin Khan. He was missed last season a lot, but this is a big bonus for the Lucknow Super Giants to get Mohsin Khan back amongst the mix. And I think he's going to definitely lead the bowling attack and he's going to perform well. But now come to you these two overseas players, Naveen ul Haq or Mark Wood. कितना बढ़िया दोनों को retain किया है. But what do you see between them? Naveen, somebody from the Afghanistan circuit, a little bit you can say a medium pace bowler, tricky kind of a bowler, but Mark Wood यहाँ पे तो raw pace एकदम आ रहे, तो क्या क्या देखने को मिलता है दोनों में से, क्या खासियत है?
Uh, if I talk about Naveen Haq,
Mhm,
what he gave the impact in last season also, that was good. It was like nobody was expected a very good play from him, but
mhm,
he proved himself a lot. Like I seen him in the matches like between Pakistan and Afghanistan. There was a series 2 years prior, before COVID. So in that series, like he was the most hated person. Like everyone was hating him because he didn't took a single wicket in those 3 matches. But then after he took a little bit break, he proved himself. He did a lot of practice. I saw his that biopic type of little bit short movies also. So yeah, and this season also he nailed it. Like he literally bowled very well, and
mhm,
the action that he does it's little bit tricky. So like Kai Myers in like when he they were practicing उस time पे भी Kai Myers said that when Naveen start bowling ना वो सिर्फ प्लेस करना जानते हैं, कहते बिकॉज द
mhm,
एक्शन ही डू वो थोड़ा बहुत ट्रिकी लगता है कि अब कहाँ से हाथ घूमेगा, अब क्या हाथ आएगा, सीधा आएगा, कैसा आएगा. सो
mhm,
या ही इज अ वेरी ट्रिकी प्लेयर. इफ लाइक अगर वो थोड़ा सा और इम्प्रूव करे फ्रॉम जो मैं अपना ओपिनियन बताता हूँ,
mhm.
अगर नवीन उलग थोड़ा सा और इम्प्रूव करें तो ही कैन बी द बेस्ट बॉलर फॉर श्योर. फॉर मीडियम पेसर इन कैटेगरी he can nail.
Mhm.
And Mark Wood, like what to say, everyone knows if Mark Wood ने इस बार भी
He's
इंग्लैंड की
serious
तरफ से
pace.
बहुत इम्पैक्ट खेला था.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
this time I would see to like LSG कि वो मार्क वुड को चांस दें
Mhm.
फॉर ओपन बॉलिंग. लाइक इफ
Okay,
वी
आपने.
आर टॉस
Mhm,
जीतते हैं हम एंड वी चोज बॉलिंग फर्स्ट, सो डोंट चेजिंग लाइक चेज हम बाद में करते हैं सेकंड इनिंग. इफ फर्स्ट इनिंग वी आर लीडिंग, सो आई वुड like to see Mark Wood then Ravi Bishnoi in a second over.
अच्छा अच्छा
That
आप.
can be tricky. Like I was playing game also that was world cricket in my phone, so I did this thing. I made a team and the same strategy I put in that, and like मैंने उस टीम का नाम रखा था Prab के LSG की पलटन. That
अच्छा.
was like that. A funny name it was, and but that was the online game, so उसमें multiplayer होता है. But Markwood was going first, and at second, Ravi Bishnoi was going second bowling. That was a good
Okay.
combo from my side. And in batting, like I did an experiment, Nicholas Puran plus Ayush Badoni.
अच्छा.
Go and hit. Go and hit. Don't defense. Go and hit. Because those
That's
players are little bit very aggressive. They know that yeah, we are having only 120 balls. What we have to do? We can't only like tukur tukur. We have to like push the ball to the stands. So they do that. और हमने आयुष बदौनी को बहुत बार भी देखा है कि अगर वो 19th ओवर में भी कभी कभार आ रहे हैं या उनके पास सिर्फ 2 या 3 बॉल मिल रही है, he tries to get a six for
hmm
sure.
that's
He
true.
will
He's a good player.
like 2 days prior also in a district match, like he played very good. Like I was
hmm
the shots were like he was laying in the ground and just put the six and it was out the stand. Like umpire was saying ki please just careful what you are doing. I am very surprised to see you like doing batting like this only. I've never seen in my career.
That's
So
too
yeah,
good.
seeing these stars growing up एंड अगर एलएसजी मैं तो चाहता हूँ कि रहे और टाइम तक रहे, मतलब मैं तो चलो लाइफ टाइम रहे आईपीएल फ्रेंचाइजी, तो
hmm
आई डोंट वांट देम टू रिलीज आयुष बदोनी.
Okay.
या
That's interesting. And so next year मेगा ऑक्शन आ रहे हैं, so इसमें तो जरूर बातचीत होगी. लेकिन रिलीज प्लेयर्स पे आते हैं, ज्यादा इसमें चर्चा नहीं होगा क्योंकि बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स अपने आप को ये करके जाते हैं. लेकिन करुण नायर की एक्सपीरियंस एंड जयदेव उनटकर, ये दोनों इंडियन प्लेयर्स, व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन दीज टू? वर दे अ गुड चॉइस टू बी रिलीज्ड और नेकी आप उनको रख सकते थे?
लाइक if LSG had released them, I don't know these players. Like I didn't watch that much of them playing matches, but
Okay.
if LSG has took some decisions, it might be very impactful for the players also and for the whole team or all crew,
Mm-hmm.
that why they have released these players. And what we can do also, if they want, they can also retain them in the auctions also, like Jaydev. uh, he's also a very good bowler. I seen him like doing bowling. So yeah, if they want to retain one of the player from the release player, they can go for Jaydev.
जयदेव, ओके, यू कैन से जयदेव उनाटकर. यहाँ पे पहले कमेंट आया है कि केएल राहुल एट नंबर 5 बिकॉज वो मिडिल ऑर्डर पे खेलना चाहते हैं. क्विंटन डिकॉक एंड काइल मेयर्स ओपनिंग करेंगे. देवदूत पडिक्कल 3 पे बैटिंग करेंगे. निकोलस पूरन एट 4, केएल एट 5, स्टॉइनिस एट 6, कुणाल पांड्या एट 7. वाओ, दिस बैटिंग लाइनअप
Like
इतनी.
we can also see, like if we are talking about the players from starting 1, 2, 3, 4, we can see like yeah, smash, 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 smash.
या,
There is not a single player we can say no, yeah. Let's skip number 3. Let's go to number 4. If
एब्सोल्युटली.
LSG fans are also watching the match live now, they will only say, yeah, this player will need second. Yeah, they will not say कि यार ये आउट हो जाए तो केएल आ जाए, यार ये आउट हो जाए तो पूरन आ जाए. They will say अगर ये आए ना, यार ये मारेंगे, ये रुकेंगे नहीं.
बिल्कुल, एकदम सही सही कहा आपने. और इसके साथ हम लोग जाएंगे अगली वाली स्क्वाड डेप्थ पे. थर्ड सबसे, आई थिंक सबसे कम पर्स अगर किसी टीम के पास है इस ऑक्शन में, दैट्स द लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स. द लीस्ट बजट दे हैव. लेकिन 6 प्लेयर उठानी है. वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है कि 2 ओवरसीज प्लेयर उठानी है? आपके लिए वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है विद दिस ओनली मायर बजट ऑफ 13 करोड़?
Uh, yeah, like if I talk about this, we should go for two overseas, like Rachin Ravindra. I watched him playing the World Cup. Like he was very
बट आई
good.
डोंट थिंक सो यू
I
विल गेट
don't.
रचिन रविंद्र इन दिस बजट. आपका तो एक ही
Hmm,
प्लेयर के पीछे जाएंगे तो बजट खत्म हो जाएगा.
budget खत्म हो जाएगा. And like that was a call from my side. The if we can go, if we were having the budget that much budget, so we can go from Rachin Ravindra and we can go for Keshav Maharaj.
ओके,
Like
केशव
his
महाराज could be a possibility in this
because his
budget,
bowling
but
skills are very good. Like I've
that will
seen him
help in
playing.
surfaces like Lucknow. And I can very
Lucknow.
much agree. लेकिन केशव महाराज कुछ ज्यादा ही don't you think he is going to be like to like player of Kunal Pandya?
Yeah, that's true. He can, like, he's the similar, like, just like him. But हमारे पास बैटिंग ऑर्डर्स बहुत अच्छे हैं. अगर हम कोई बैटर नहीं भी लेते हैं तो हमारे पास बैटर बहुत अच्छे अच्छे हैं.
Mhm.
हमारे पास रिलीज में भी होंगे, हमारे पास क्या बोलते हैं मेन स्क्वाड में भी हैं, हमारे पास बैटिंग है. बट हम कभी कभार, जो मेरा जो वो है परसेप्शन, कि वी लैक इन बॉलिंग समटाइम्स. लाइक फ्रॉम माय साइड, द आवेश खान को जो रिलीज किया गया एंड वो क्या बोलते हैं राजस्थान रॉयल में गए, वो डिसीजन मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत नहीं ठीक लगा, बिकॉज ही वाज डूइंग गुड फॉर एलएसजी
Yeah,
एंड
absolutely. He was good.
ही वाज वेरी गुड. एंड
But you have replaced a bowler with a batsman, and that could be a very important turning point, I must say. But we'll see that. And going on to the next one, that is overseas players. Overseas players, यहाँ पे आएंगे. You have spoken a lot about it. What's your take on, as I said, Kyle Mayers? Would you still stick with him batting up the order as your opener? Yes, 100%. You're
या
nodding your head. I think Kyle Mayers and Quinton de Kock, your two openers up the order. लेकिन यहाँ पे question है that if you're saying Kyle Mayers, Quinton de Kock, Nicholas Puran, definite players in your playing 11, who's your fourth? Is it Marcus Stoinis or is it somebody along with Mark Wood and Naveen? If you play these four, then there is no chance for Mark Wood and Naveen Ullah to play any of the games.
आई विल गो फॉर मार्कवुड.
Okay. In place of
मार्कवुड
Stoinis?
स्टोनिस, या.
Okay. So you're saying you'll go with three batsmen or come
3
all
बैट्समैन
rounders
एंड 1
and
बॉलर.
one bowler of Markwood. Okay, that's a very interesting choice, a very good choice, I must say. We'll come to those discussions later on. And now comes this is my favorite part of the show. That is the picks of you five. We unfortunately do not have Jatin with us. Unfortunately, due to some technical issues, he's out. He's not able to come with us. Prabsimran, your picks. You said Keshav Maharaj. 100% agreed. We have spoken about that. Rachin Ravinder, you have said, but I don't think so. In that budget, you will get a Rachin Ravinder. Even I don't think so. In that budget, you will get a Pat Cummins either. But what's your take on Jason Holder? Jason Holder की बात आपने की है. What does he bring to your balance of your team?
Uh, I I have seen him like bowling for Rajasthan, and there was a match between Rajasthan Royal and KKR in which he took 4 wicket and 2 wickets were like एक के साथ एक
Okay,
लगातार उन्होंने लिए. And in that over, when batsman was like, I'm not remembering the name of the batsman, but there was a batsman from KKR. He said him that इतना मत आप उड़ो कि that you took the two opening batsmen in the 1 over only. Let's see what I can do. आपकी बस
okay,
बॉलिंग आने दो, मैं पिच पे आने दो. And he said nothing. He just smiled. He just went off. जैसी वो बॉलिंग का फेज आया, the same like when we waited for India versus Afghanistan to see Virat Kohli in
Virat
front of
versus
Naveen Ulak.
Navi.
Just
Yeah.
like the same, it was also the same atmosphere between them. Just two of
Okay,
them. And what Jason Holder did, he took the wicket.
okay.
And he said
What
nothing.
was it?
Like,
Nitish Rana? I can't remember this.
yeah, like I am also not getting the name. बट अब मैंने बोला है ना, तो अब वो मेरे को लगेगा कि यार अब मैं फिर से हाईलाइट देखूं जाके कि हु वाज द एग्जैक्ट प्लेयर जिसके बीच में ये दोनों के बीच में फाइट हुआ था. एंड दैट टाइम आल्सो ही वाज वेरी काम एंड ही ओनली फोकस इन हिज बॉलिंग ओनली. कि या ही इज नॉट
Okay,
प्लेइंग इंडिविजुअली. फाइट्स होती रहती हैं, कोई भी स्पोर्ट्स हो, फाइट्स आर वेरी कॉमन. फाइट्स
yeah.
होती हैं इवन दो इफ देयर आर टू इंडियन प्लेयर्स ना,
Mm-hmm.
वो भले ही कंट्री के लिए साथ में खेलें, बट इफ दे आर प्लेइंग फॉर फ्रेंचाइजी, आपस में भी लड़ाई हो जाती है.
Mm-hmm. ये बात सही है.
वो होती है, but at the end when all the games are like finished and everything, they sit together, they solve everything.
Absolutely. That's
So
100% correct.
for me, if like I took the name of Jason Holder, like he can give the impactful like overs for LSG. Like if we needed 14 runs in the last 2 overs or 1 overs, if we are giving bowling to him, yeah, from my side, he's a wicket taker.
Okay. but I think he couldn't defend that same score against Mumbai Indians at Wankhede Stadium. It's tough, but you're backing the experience of Jason Holder. One
Jason,
more player I want to pick from Jatin's squad is Harshal Patel. हर्षल पटेल को क्या आप चाहते हो आपकी टीम में और क्या ला सकते हैं?
like I also had a name of him also in my mind, but RCB will go for him again.
Once again, okay.
Yeah, what I am thinking, my friends are fan of RCB, so they were like, कि for sure they will go for Harshal Patel because उसने भी बहुत impactful खेला है, अच्छा खेला है RCB के लिए, and they were also shocked when they got to know that RCB has didn't retain him, they released him, and it I तभी मैंने इसका नाम भी नहीं लिया because Harshal can go for again with RCB. We can see him playing again with for RCB. That's why I took the
Yeah,
name of
could be.
Shahrukh.
Even I think Shahrukh will go for a big money. You have picked
Yeah, like
Shahrukh.
it
There are
was
many
like the
teams attacking him, but where do you play Shahrukh? You're going for Shahrukh in your team. वाह, आपके पास जगह ही तो नहीं है. You have somebody, Gopal has said, Quinton de Kock, Devdutt Padikkal, Huda, Rahul, Puran, Stoinis, Kunal Pandey. आपके पास जो 7 बैट्समैन आप खिलाओगे कहाँ? I can't figure out, but you're saying yes, you can go ahead.
शाहरुख like मैंने शाहरुख को खेलते हुए देखा है इन पास्ट लाइक 2019 में
Hmm.
there was a match between India B and Bangladesh B in
Okay,
Ikana Stadium only. So I
okay.
was there to watch and I just watched him playing match. Like
Hmm.
he was very good. Like he scored like 121, I guess that time. He scored
Okay,
121. That what I am remembering in like less than 60 something balls. So
okay,
it was a one day match, and his batting was like very good. And this season also, I went to Mohali to watch Lucknow Super Giants versus uh, Kings 11 Punjab, and there also he played really good. He scored like 58.
okay,
So la, he's very skillful player. If we go for a try, we can try for Shahrukh.
okay. You're
For
saying you can try
if
for
I like
Shahrukh.
talk about underrated player, I can go for Shahrukh.
Okay, you're saying underrated player going
Yeah.
for Shah Rukh Khan could be a possibility. He can be a steal for whichever side you can go for. Now comes a 30-second quick fire round for you, Prabsimran. You have to be ready with your question. Your question is KL Rahul will probably play in the middle orders. What is your viewpoint towards this? So your 30-second time starts now.
Um,
Yeah.
like what I see, we are having many good batsmen also in the team that are Quanten, Puran, Myers, Ravi Bishnoi. So for my side, the decision was good by the franchisee or KL himself took the decision. So yeah, for me, that's the good thing. We will like see him playing in the middle order also, and he will play just like the same what he gives to the game and gives for the team also.
So you're saying you will do what he did in the top of the order. You will do what he did for Team India in the middle orders in the World Cup. So you 100% agreed. We have a question for Jatin as well. Jatin is not with us, as I said, unfortunately. So I want you to answer this question as well. That is, how much will you miss the services of Gautam Gambhir in the dugout of the Lucknow Super Giants? 30 seconds starts now.
अ, एक जो हम टीम के लिए कहते हैं ना कि अगर टीम शांत है तो वो कोई ना कोई होता है, चाहे वो कोच हो, चाहे वो हेड कोच हो, फील्डिंग कोच हो, बैटिंग कोच हो, कोई भी हो, वो एक एग्रेसिव पर्सन जो होता है ना, जो टीम को एकदम चिल्ला के मोटिवेट करता है। तो यार दैट लिटिल बिट ऑफ लाइक स्क्रीमिंग इन द ग्राउंड आई विल मिस ऑफ गौतम।
Okay.
या
And
आई विल मिस
आप इंडियन होते हुए हम नहीं बोलेंगे, but you being a Lucknow Super Giants, when that fight happened at Lucknow between King Kohli and Gautam Gambhir, you were in which whose side? To be very honest, आप किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, क्या चाहते थे आप?
ऑब्वियस गौतम गंभीर। लाइक
Okay,
यार वो पहले से देखते आ रहे हैं यार, इनको इनको फॉलो भी किया है बहुत, एंड व्हेन ही वाज आल्सो प्लेइंग फॉर केकेआर आल्सो, तो हर सीजन में एक ना एक बार गौती वर्सेस विराट होता ही है। अब उन्होंने भले ही क्या बोलते हैं ही इज इन द कोचिंग पोजीशन, बट आई कैन श्योरली से अभी ही विल बी कोचिंग केकेआर, बट
So
इफ
होगा.
पॉसिबल वहां पर विराट कोहली वर्सेस, जब क्या बोलते केकेआर चल रहा होगा ना, कहीं ना कहीं वो चिल्लाने की पीछे से आवाज आएगी कि मैच खत्म होने दे। वी विल हैव अ टॉक फॉर श्योर, ये आवाज आएगी आएगी। सो इन
तो आप
हियर
बोल रहे हैं कि ये
ऑल्सो
खत्म नहीं
व्हेन,
होगा.
यार एट द एंड गौतम गंभीर, भले ही जितना भी हम लोगों ने कंट्रोवर्सीज दी, कंट्रोवर्सी वी कांट से, देयर इज अ, हर फैमिली में थोड़ी बहुत लड़ाई होती है, एंड दैट वाज सीन विराट कोहली एंड गौतम गंभीर आल्सो। जब देयर अ सिंपल पॉइंट, Naveen Naveen Hulk is from Afghanistan. Virat Kohli is from India, and Naveen is playing for Indian franchisee team.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
still, when he was playing in the international level, that was World Cup. Either it was hosted in India or another country. अगर इंडिया में नहीं भी होता, कहीं और भी होता, विराट कोहली एंड नवीन सेम स्माइल पास करते दूसरे को, एंड इट वाज लाइक कि ठीक है, इट्स अ गेम, चलता है इतना, ग्रजेस नहीं रखते हैं,
And
लाइक
जब जब
जो इस टाइम
जब
में
से
हुआ।
कोहली ने बोला है, जब से कोहली ने बोला है क्राउड को कि चुप हो जाओ, तब से तो क्राउड तो उल्टा उसको सपोर्ट करने लग गया, नवीन को. उसका
बहुत
पहले
ज्यादा।
तक नो मैटर व्हाट मैच इंडिया वाज प्लेइंग, इफ नवीन वाज इन द ग्राउंड इट वाज जस्ट वन नेम दैट वाज chanting in the field. And I think that was a bit harsh. And we should also make it that cricket is the real winner, and I think that's 100% agreed. And moving on to the last slide, that is my predictive playing 11. Gopal, you must be happy seeing this because I have selected the same playing 11 which you have. That is Quinton de Kock and Devdutt Padikkal मेरे ओपनर, क्योंकि मैं चाहता हूँ मार्कस स्टोइनिस खेले इस टीम में. वो ज्यादा बैलेंस लाते हैं टीम में. दीपक हुडा 3 पे, केएल राहुल 4 पे, गोपाल भी सेम बोल रहे, निकोलस पूरन 5, Marcus Stoinis 6, Kunal Pandey at 7. So this still here I'm full stop. Now at 9 I have a Ravi Bishnoi, and at 11 I have a Mohsin Khan. Now, the two players I do not have is a question mark because I want them to get a backup in the in the auction. If I don't have Gopal, just like he says that in number 8 he needs a Naveen Ulak, or I would say a Markwood, whoever one is possible. आपके हिसाब से प्रभसिमरन, नंबर 8 और नंबर 10 पे किसको होना चाहिए? क्या यू ऑलरेडी हैव द सर्विसेज ऑफ समबडी लाइक यश ठाकुर एंड मार्कवुड टू फिल इट अप, ने कि
Like
ऑक्शन टीम
I'm
पे
I'm
जाओ
going
और
for Markhood for number 9, and
ओके,
for like uh,
नंबर 10.
number 10, sorry, number 10, and for number 8 I would like to wait for the auctions,
ओके,
that
सो
what type of players we are going for.
सो अगर इसमें इफ यू गेट समबडी लाइक हर्षल पटेल और शार्दुल ठाकुर, दैट विल गिव यू a perfect balance to the squad.
Then if Shardul Thakur can be an add-on for LSG, so I will go for Shardul after Kunal.
एकदम इफ यू गो फॉर शार्दुल आफ्टर कुणाल, देन 8 नंबर तक तो आपका बैटिंग तो बहुत ही अच्छी है. सो आई
बहुत ही
थिंक दैट
अच्छा।
विल give a balance. Even Gopal says Shivam Mavi. I think Shivam Mavi is another good addition. Good players. You have minor squad, a minor budget, I must say, but this is what the managements do. They know that they cannot you cannot get on Rachin Ravindra, Travis Head, Pat Cummings. So you need to think of small players that you can get in 1 or 2 crores or steal of a buys that can build a good franchise. And I think that's a good thought. And I think Lucknow will do well in the auction. That's what I guess so. And that concludes our show. बहुत ही अच्छा था पिछले आधा घंटा से आपसे बात करते हुए. तब से over to you. How was it? How was your last half an hour representing Lucknow Super Giants in this show, discussing with me?
Like, first of all, I will again say you, Pritam, thanks for giving me a chance to come to your show. And I have also watched some
Definitely.
of the episodes earlier. So it was like feeling very excited when you are seeing other franchisee people saying their happiness and showing their love for the franchisee. So वो होता ना थोड़ा सा जोश की यार, काश एक बार एक
एकदम.
थोड़ा सा मौका मिले, या I could have a talk with the person who is hosting ki bro, you can also go for LSG. But when it was getting a series, so it was a little bit feeling ki कोई ना कोई LSG के लिए आएगा. But I am here for LSG. This was very like a new thing for me because सिर्फ 2 साल हुए मेरे को क्रिकेट फॉलो करते हुए. I was not that much type of fan of cricket, but yeah, if I will say IPL तो मैं देखता था because my father is a huge fan of cricket. So
Okay. He also supports
I
Lucknow.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he didn't miss a single match in Ikana. Like there were seven home games.
Yes.
He watched all of them.
Wow. That's
All of
wonderful.
them.
That shows a die-hard cricket fan, to be very honest.
Like some of the players, like his favorite player is also KL. And if I talk about the international player, he loves seeing batting Puran and Myers.
Okay.
So when he got to know that that trio is in the same team, he was like, नहीं यार और कोई टीम क्यों फॉलो करनी जब अपनी टीम में ही है इतने अच्छे तो उनको ही देखो ना यार.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And so, all right. Thank you so much, Prabsimran. It's time to conclude the show. It was a
Thank
wonderful
you
one.
so
Thank
much.
you so much for representing Lucknow Super Giants and being part of this show. And that concludes the 10-day action auction show. We started with probably uh, Rajasthan Royals. Oh no, Gujarat Titans. We started with Gujarat Titans and we ended with the Lucknow Super Giants, the two new teams. That concludes in 4 days. We have the IPL auction 2024. And thank you so much, Gopal, for saying wonderful live session. Thank you so much for that. It was a pleasure to have all of you guys who were there, part of us, giving your views as well. Thank you so much. Until then, goodbye, and let's enjoy the IPL auction. Bye bye.